Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everybody.
We are back with part...
I want to say 20.
20, I believe so. Yeah, I believe we might actually be on 20. Of our Crash Bandicoot Let's Play.
Yep.
I apologize guys for next year I will actually have the parts listed. But
Yes, and it literally will be next year.
Yes. Yes, because this is December that you are seeing these videos. So yeah, as you know, we're basically backtracking to get we're getting the crates in the levels we missed the crates.
Right.
Unlocking some secrets. So,
and as I was working on this one just now, I just realized that I can get one, but I'll have to try again for the second on this one. I took some notes ahead of time before tackling this.
Yeah, we were doing our best to be efficient. Yes. So anyway, how are you guys all doing? I hope this video finds you well.
Yep.
And that you are keeping warm and staying healthy, all that lovely stuff. Yep. We're just hanging out, enjoying our weekend.
Yep.
Did chores this morning, very exciting stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it feels good once it's done.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, it's that huge bird that just seems really out of place.
Yeah,
and there are two of them.
Fumbled with it because you were supposed to use him to get to those.
Yeah. Well, we are just enjoying our Crash playthrough.
I just hope I can go through it again because...
I know, yeah. No. Okay, well, we are going to try that again, everyone. Ooh, look at our percentage, 69.
69, man.
You're 69. Sorry.
Sorry about the dirty jokes.
Having a moment.
Although, this time around, perhaps I could try to get the others.
I see what you're doing.
Yes.
You guys are probably like, what? That's right. Apparently you can get one by avoiding the crates. Yep, we're just gonna not collect any of the stuff.
Yeah, how lazy.
Yeah.
There's one tricky part.
That part.
Oh!
No! Failure.
Yes. That'd be, something to make a of, I guess. So essentially what we're trying to do is get the 100%.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Super Mario 64 challenge some fans have made, where they're like, beat Mario without collecting any coins. I don't know, but I think they try to get as far as they can. saw two gamers I usually watch play one called the Green Demon Challenge, where you make a 1-up spawn, but you do everything you can to avoid the 1-up, and if it gets to you, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, I think that might count because I didn't necessarily break it.
Yeah, I think so. But anyway, that's Mario stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Guys, let me know. I don't really know if the Crash community has made, custom challenges like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have. Like, is there a beat Crash without collecting any Wamba fruit? That sounds difficult. It sounds very difficult. Yeah.
Almost impossibly difficult.
Yeah. Oh, we do have a special video we probably will release at some point.
Aha!
Involving Crash. You probably remember the one we were gonna try. That is if...
I haven't forgotten already.
I'm guessing by your look you forgot.
Yes.
I don't want to spoil it though.
Alright, well that's fine.
Yeah.
Surprise me when we're... surprise all of us when we're
yeah. You'll just have to be surprised when we record it, I guess.
Uh-huh. Now, we go.
No, it's all of the boxes.
Yep.
At least it's not like this for all the levels.
Right.
Because some it would be completely impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed in Crash 2 it's really easy to collect lives.
Yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah. It is very nice. So, do you guys like playing in the snow? I forget if I asked this. I might have asked this before. Like making snowmen or doing snow sports even. I'm not a very sporty person myself. I think I only did like bobsledding once when I was very young with my family.
You bobsledded?
There was like one time, it was terrible. Because I was very young. I'm thinking it was bobsledding that we were doing.
That's impressive, Kev.
I think it was mostly my family did it and they just had me with them? Question mark. I don't remember. It was a while ago. A long while ago. I remember when, I have a January birthday, and I remember when I was, I think I was 5 or 6, we had this big blizzard that came just in time for my birthday.
Ooh.
And I remember the snow pileup was almost as tall as me.
The blizzard of 96?
Yes! Yes, the blizzard of 96.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That was crazy.
It was.
Yeah. And I guess I was excited, being only 6, I didn't really think about as much about the trouble of a blizzard.
Right.
Not
a lot of us children do we?
Yeah, when we were children, yeah.
I didn't die It was weird, but I was amazed.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, all the snow. And I think we did make snowmen that year. Yeah. I think maybe it was up until middle school I was excited about snow. I guess when you get older it becomes more of a nuisance.
Yeah, it can, especially when you're with traveling.
Traveling, yeah. Yeah, it's because of traveling. You're not really as aware of that as kids.
No, because the only trouble you have to go is your child is to school.
Yeah. Or if your parents, take you to a restaurant or a special store or something.
Right.
So yeah, don't really think about it that much when you're that young.
I have to have that turtle alive.
Yeah. Cha-ching.
Yep. Life insurance of life.
Yep. Speaking of which, do you guys like that board game, The Game of Life?
Yeah, I do.
I really enjoy it. And we in fact have a video game port of the computer game that I had on my old, it must have been a Windows 98 at the time.
There we are.
Yay! That we probably will play one day. It's a lot of fun. The artwork is a acquired taste, but the game is fun. The game is fun.
It is.
So yeah, we might do that. What are your favorite board games, if you like board games?
Oh, please tell us.
Or do you like puzzle games, strategy type board games, card games?
Grand strategy.
Yeah, cooperative play, game show board games.
Oh, I love those. I also like European or German style board games too.
I don't know that I've played any of that.
Ah. Well, I've been meaning to get a copy of Settlers of Catan.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't much into that kind of game when I was younger. I'd probably enjoy it now, but I remember.
Whoops. I might have to.
Yeah. Poor Crash.
Yeah. Guy.
I remember I was kind of a weird kid. Like, one of my favorite games to play was a game where you were given a bunch of cards and you had to make a story.
Huh.
And nobody wanted to play that with me.
What's that game called?
I wish I remembered what it was called. But it had character cards, setting cards, event cards, like conflict, and you had to think of a story with those cards. I think none of my family wanted to play it because it required coming up with a story.
Oh.
The other one that I really liked that nobody else wanted to play with me was Moods, which is a game like you have different lines and then you have different emotions and you've probably played it with me before. You have to say the line in a certain emotion. Yeah. And my family didn't like that one either because it required acting. But I always liked acting even when I was little. I liked being creative, playing make-believe, if you will, when I was a kid. I did that a lot.
Nice.
Yep.
And apologies, ladies and gents. This is one where you have to complete as you saw the little timer at the lower right-hand corner, you have to complete the level at a certain time to get the gem.
Yeah, so this might have a little bit of repetitiveness, but we'll try not to make it too tedious.
Yeah.
Oh,
good save.
That was a good save. I thought you were a gunner.
So did I.
Oh boy.
The pains of trying to get 100% of this.
But yeah, so a more like typical board game that was one of my favorites that they did play with me was Sorry. Yeah, I really liked Sorry. I also used to like. Oh boy.
Oh boy. What happened here?
Yeah. I guess you should just fix it.
Yeah.
Just fix it. I know
Yeah.
we don't have to take a picture of everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, the cord messed up again.
Okay. So is it this one?
No. Oh.
Okay, let's try that.
Might be the connection to the TV. Nope, there it is.
There we are. There we go.
Okay, we are back. And I think once again that was something only on our end, but I wasn't looking at the monitor. Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa indeed, Crash. Oh boy.
So one YouTuber I was watching, I found out that a fan just gave him a laptop.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it was like a really nice one too.
Holy.
And I'm like, how rich are these fans that they can buy a laptop?
That's what I want to know.
And just give it to I don't know. I mean, maybe the guy was a big inspiration for this viewer, and they wanted to give back. And they must be rich.
Also,
I was just like, geez, I can't afford to get myself a new laptop. Let's just give it to somebody who like on YouTube. Just like, wow. I'm like, jeez, man. And I'm like, how big do you have to be on YouTube to get somebody to send you a laptop?
that's what I want to know.
Please. We gotta hustle so we can get somebody to send us a laptop.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, wow, that would be nice.
That would be very nice.
Wow. You're, oh well. What can you do?
Good question.
He's probably been, the YouTuber rather, has probably been hustling for years. And by hustle, I just mean working hard. I mean no offense. I mean like, you know, burning the candle on both ends, if you will. I imagine, yeah. Which, you know, I admire the people who do this full time.
Me too.
I don't know. It would be nice to get to that point, but I don't know if we will. We'll find out.
We will.
Yeah. At least get to the point where this is a part-time job of sorts. For now, it's just a hobby.
Yep.
You did it. Good job. Good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, 3 seconds left.
Yep. Now was a tough one.
Yeah.
That's to prep for another little surprise happening later down the road.
Yeah.
You deserve that crash dance, Crash. We're definitely saving after that.
Of course, yeah. I would not expect anything less.
Yep.
So yes, hold. Stick in there with us for a moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, sometimes I cannot word.
That's okay. At times. Okay. Now we can take it a little easy because all we have to do is secure the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now if they're all correctly blue boxes. Okay.
Sorry, we've
Checking my notes.
got our little cheat sheet.
I consulted handwritten notes.
Yes. In our attempt to be efficient.
Yep. Efficiency pays off.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're finishing up Tides of Time. Well, at the time that this comes out, yeah, we're finishing up Tides of Time already. That one seems to go by so much faster than the first Echo game. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's our Monday game for those of you who.
Oh yeah.
If there are any of you who just tune in for Crash, that's what we do Monday. Echo the Dolphin, Tides of Time. It's just hard to believe, we're already going to be starting Defender of the Future. Another new game, and then, once we get the 100% on this, we'll be moving on to the third Crash game. It's just crazy, it'll be the third Echo game, third Crash game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country 2 will probably still be there for a little while.
Yes, as decreasing speed is a little more.
Yeah. Got a little more difficult.
Yeah.
And the extra levels are a bit more difficult too.
Didn't they say that's the hardest game on Super Nintendo?
Not the hardest, but it was on a list. It's somebody's top 11 hardest Super Nintendo games. They didn't rank it though, they just had a list of 11 that were the hardest. So I'm not sure what number it was per se. But yeah, the fact that we're working through that and that's one of the hardest Super Nintendo games is pretty cool.
It is.
Like, since I'm not a very skilled gamer, I don't have the best sense of what games other people find challenging, and what is just me having a challenge for me, which is most games. Let's face it, except for a few. And then when I actually manage to beat a game, I have friends who are like, "Oh, that game's super easy," and I'm like, "Okay, great. Thanks for not." Taking away from my victory by saying it's super easy. It's like, well, yeah, I don't know. I guess a lot of gamers are competitive, and those competitive gamers are like, sure, that game's easy.
Either that or
And
but I think that does harm some self-esteem.
For somebody who, I'm not very skilled at games, so when I do actually manage to beat a game, I feel very excited. So I don't really like it when it's taken away. It's made into something lesser. Because, I probably wouldn't be beating a very difficult game on my own. We're playing through the Donkey Kong Country games together, and I think cooperatively it's doable, but I don't know, I'm trying. Perhaps on my own I'll be able to beat it at some point. I'm stuck on... Ironically, the one that I'm stuck on my one-player game is our Bramble Scramble.
Oh.
Yeah. So I wouldn't have been able to beat it without our cooperative play. But hopefully I'll figure it out on my own. Sometimes with the classic games, it's just a matter of trying a billion times until you get that lucky break. And with newer games, it's, some of it is based on skill and timing and all that stuff. And, various factors. The more complicated a game gets, probably the less likely I'm going to be able to beat it. But I try, I know you guys are saying don't be negative, and I agree.
That's a good thing to try.
Yeah, I am continuing to try, but I will definitely not be entering any contests anytime soon, for my gaming prowess. I like to play for fun, and something that really irks me is, I think I told you about this before. There was a video about, something like top 11 players that annoy gamers, and one of it was noobs. It basically explained people who aren't good at the game and slow the whole team down.
Were they Call of Duty players?
I think this list was mostly geared toward people who play MMORPGs and the multiplayer. Probably, and like where the multiplayer where you're all playing as a team and you're shooting the other team or something, like the battle royales or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't play those kinds of games, so it's a little out of my field. But I am even less likely to play them because of stuff like that. Because if I'm not good at the game, it's not something I'm doing on purpose. So, it felt terrible to have a video be like that, where all the other 10 things on the list, I think it was actually maybe just the top 10, the other 9 things on the list were people legitimately being annoying or being trolls or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's
that's not cool.
Yeah.
It ruins it for everyone.
Yeah, so let's just all play and have fun and not worry about how skilled someone is, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, we are actually near the end, so I guess we'll stop here for now.
Yep.
And thank you guys so much for coming. Please feel free to give us a like.
Share this video, subscribe.
Yep.
Tell your
Comment.
friends, tell your neighbors, comment. Answer the questions.
Yeah, answer my questions, please. I want to interact with you guys.
Yep.
Anyway, we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.